Hi everyone, welcome to another How I Made This. Today I'll be making this static establishing shot a bit more exciting. Though I've already filled in the windows with silhouettes, the background still feels pretty lifeless. First on the agenda is to add some traffic. I sketched out a grayscale car and made a simple 4-frame loop using the perspective tool to make the car bounce slightly in place. To finish it off, I added some puffs of smoke from the exhaust pipe. Instead of moving the car across the screen by hand, which would take forever, I used the Keyframer tool in the FX stack. I then made a new layer that lasted the duration of the shot to apply the effect to. This means I can still change the loop or redo the effect in another layer later on if I don't like the first version. I have a tutorial on how to use the Keyframer tool linked in the description. Once I'd finished the movement of the first car, I added 2 more going in the same direction, making sure to stagger the entry and exit of each so it felt a bit more natural. After that, it was time to fill up the paths with a few character silhouettes. I used the boiling line technique, going over each silhouette 3 times to give the characters a wobbly look. I used white at first so I could see the designs clearer against the background and textures, which I later changed to a darker purple that suited the colour scheme, and positioned the character layers beneath the textures and cars. I then added a 4th car that I scaled up and keyframed to travel in the opposite direction. A blue and warm pink texture layer were added next. These would only be applied to the cars to help separate them out from the rest of the background. I duplicated the car layers, merged the duplicates, and hid the originals. Activating the stencil function and clicking it once more meant I could invert the area selection. After highlighting my frames on the new texture layers, I used the backspace key to erase the bits that appeared around the cars. Finally, I added a slow zoom to finish off the shot with TVPaint's camera tool, which really pulled it all together. I have a tutorial on how to use the camera tool linked in the description. Overall, making these adjustments to the shot took 1 hour on a live stream, and comparing it to the original background proves you don't have to add a ton of complex animation to make a shot feel more alive. As always, I hope this video helped. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more animations and tutorials from me, and I'll be back with another video real soon. Bye!